Good morning, class. I'm Abiel Anthony, and before we zoom into our today's lesson, let's try and recall what we learned in our previous lesson. What did we do in our previous lesson? Stephen? Good. That is, we learned about the definition and causes of population growth. So, students, what are some of the causes of population growth we learned in our previous lesson? Philippa? You are right. That is, we talked about high fertility rates. Yes, Yima? That is also good. We also talked about cultural factors. Students, today we are going to look at the negative effect of population growth. Now, students, by the end of our today's lesson, you should be able to take at least 3 negative effects of population growth. Students, based on what we learned in our previous lesson, that's the definition and the causes of population growth, what do you think will be some of the effects of the high population growth in our country? Yes, Joshua? That is very good. There's going to be high dependency burden. That is it, Joshua, you are right. Now, with looking at our population structure, we have the aged as in the age from 60 and above. We have the infant, that is from 0 to 17 years, and that is we have the wet or the youthful age, that is from 18 to 60 years. So there's the likelihood that the dependent will have to rely on the independent for survival, and that will lead us to the high dependency burden. What again? Philemon? That is also good. There's going to be much pressure on social amenities. Yes, there's going to be much pressure on social amenities. Now, this is because the available infrastructure or the available social facilities that we have in our country will not be enough to cater for the high number of people that we have in our country. So therefore, government has to establish more roads. Government has to establish more hospitals, more schools, and also to extend electricity to rural areas. And this is going to be much pressure on the government. So the few social needs that we have, there's going to be much pressure on it. That is very good of you. Yes, the next one. Yes, Gloria. That is also perfect. There's going to be unemployment. Yes, as we have already stated that there's going to be high dependency burden, the total number of people who are not working, that is the infants and the aged, they all constitute part of the unemployment. All things being equal, the higher the number of people in the country, especially in the developing country as in West Africa, there is the likelihood that unemployment will also be high. Students, you have done so well for today, for cooperating for this lesson. We have been able to talk about the negative effect of population growth, where we talked about high dependency burden, we talked about pressure on social amenities, and we also talked about unemployment. In our next lesson, we will talk about positive effect of population growth. Thank you.